Hey y'all, welcome back to Two Fat Girls, aka Mandy's Music Monday, and it's me, Mandy. So I already filmed this once, and there was no sound, and I'm really mad and really upset because I was listening to my 80s music, and Stevie Nicks came on Stand Back, and I was totally happy, and I totally did like talking about Stevie Nicks, and now it's gone. Actually, it's not gone; it just has no sound. So let's just get on with it. But let me show you this. Look at my Doctor Who shirt. See, the doctor is in. My closet fell a couple days ago, and you know, like when your closet falls, you have to take everything out and put it all back in and all that other good stuff. And I found this shirt, and I forgot that I didn't even know I lost it. Isn't that crazy? Maybe it was the silence. Maybe the silence did it. Maybe I lost the shirt, and then I saw silence, and I forgot I lost the shirt and the silence. But, you know, I don't know if it works like that. But anyway, that has nothing to do with David Tennant because that was number 11. This is number 10. And check this out. So, yeah. Don't worry, it's not a real sonic screwdriver, it's just a pen. But, yeah. So, anyway, back to Mandy's Music Monday. I'm really hyper now. So, I decided, like, I heard this song on the radio the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I hate this song so much. Then I'm like, why do I even hate this song? And then I realized I hated this song because my mom played the absolute shit out of it. So, today's Music Monday is music my mom made me hate. So, don't think like I technically hate this music because I don't like these earrings. I don't hate it. Like it's not like I hate the music, but given the choice if I wanted to listen to it or not, I don't want to listen to it. And given the choice if I wanted to like eat like an extremely hot pepper and listen to this, I would eat the pepper. I'll eat the really hot pepper and burn up my mouth and my throat rather than listen to this. So yeah, most of the music I do like and I do know the words. You know, it's like if it came on, I would like totally be jamming it. Then halfway through, I'd be like, I hate this song. You know, that's kind of the way it would be. So my hair feels funny. So okay, and like the 5, 4, and 3, you know, I only do 5 at a time, but there's definitely more than this. The 5, 4, and 3, like it's really not in any order because I hate them all equally, but like the number 2 and the number 1 is definitely the number 2 and the 1. So number 5 is going to be, and it's not necessarily like some of these aren't the entire band, but this is Heya by Outkast. I loved this song when it first came out, and then when my mom was pregnant with Bud in 2004, I can't remember when this song came out, if it came out in 2004, if it came out before 2004, I really don't remember, but she played the hell out of this song because she said that it made Bug happy when Bug was in her belly, and she said every time she played it, Bug would like dance around and blah blah. So every time you saw my mom, like her, like it just followed her everywhere she went, like it was her theme music, you know. Anywhere she goes, like hey y'all, and I'm like, oh, you know. And like whenever I hear this Hey Y'all song, all I do is picture my mom pregnant. Every time I hear this song, it reminds me of my pregnant mom, you know. And it's like I can't listen to it. Like I used to love it. Like I loved it like way before she did. And yeah, now I can't listen to it. I cannot stand to listen. And as a side note, just in case you didn't know this, because it has been a few years ago, and in case you do have a Polaroid camera, when you take your Polaroid picture, you do not need to shake it like Outkast told you to. You don't have to shake it like a Polaroid picture because apparently Polaroid had to release a whole statement saying just because Hey I said it doesn't mean you need to do it and it can ruin your picture. You don't need to shake it like a Polaroid picture. Just so you know, FYI. Number 4. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this person anyway. Like there's a couple of songs, you know, that I could listen to, but I really disliked 2 of his songs. And number 4 is Nelly. Okay, and this song came out, I don't even remember when it came out, but it's Tim McGraw and Nelly over and over and over again. Actually, that's too many overs. I think it's just over and over again. But that's about how many times I had to listen to it. Yeah, imagine over and over again on repeat. Okay? So when it first came out, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, Mom, you should totally hear this song. It's really cool. It's like a duet with Tim McGraw. And so she listened to it. And, I wasn't like a super big fan of it. I was just like kind of like, oh, that's kind of a cool, combination, whatever. No, my mom had to take it to the extreme. To the extreme. And like the video is really weird. Like, it's Nelly and Tim McGraw like playing pool, and it's like they're pining over each other, like they miss each other, like Tim McGraw and Nelly miss each other, and in a way it kind of made me sound like, Tim McGraw, Nelly misses you, and Nelly, Tim McGraw misses you. You guys should go be BFFs. Yeah, but I can't sing that song. And the other Nelly song that she's listening to right now is what the hell's the name of that song? I can hear it in my head. Give me a second. Just a Dream by Nelly, and she is like playing this over and over and over again. And the thing is, it's like ha 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 ha, ha pun, not really, but okay. Like my mom, when she listens to her music, even when we were little, my mom has always had like a really cool like CD player system speakers thing. So even from the time I was little, when she listens to her music, she listens to it loud with the bass up. So, ooh, love this song. So she listens to her music extremely loud, which is probably why me and Tiff listen to our music the way we listen to it. We listen to it freaking loud, and like I can listen, like if it's a song that I personally like, I can listen to it on repeat for like hours, and it doesn't bother me. But I'll annoy the hell out of some other people, which is the same with my mom. Like with this Just a Dream song, like oh my God, when she's in the car, you can hear her coming from like a mile away. It's like, oh my God, she's listening to that Nelly song. Yeah. And I ride around in the car with my mom a lot. So like when I get in the car and as soon as she gets in and you turn it on, it's like, yeah, I want to hear that. So, and then, with my Doctor Who fan. Okay, number 3 is Shaggy. And it's that song, Angel. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like when it first came out, I thought it was really cool because they sampled Angel of the Morning. That's really cool. And I even enjoyed the song. From the bottom of my heart, I liked it when it first came out. But this was when Bug was little too. Bug was like 2. And my mom had this song. I think I had burned it for her on a CD. And so Bug liked it, and so I thought it was really cute. I'm like, oh, Bug loves this song. It's so adorable, and Mom likes it. And I'm like, oh. So I bought my mom the CD. I don't know. I think I bought it for her, like Christmas or for her birthday. I bought it for some reason, and I gave it to her. And so there was another song on it. I believe it was called Home. I'll put the links down there for all of them. But I bought that for her, and so then it was like she's freaking wore that CD out, and it was that song Home and Angel that like they wore out the most. So if it wasn't my mom listening to it, it was Bug listening to it, and I seriously don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that no more. I can't even enjoy Angel of the Morning anymore without thinking of Shaggy, which that's a totally different song, but I still can't enjoy Shaggy, and I can't enjoy Angel of the Morning anymore. Yeah. Okay, number 2. These are like disco icons, okay? And my mom likes certain genres of music. Like she loves like 70s baby making music. Do you know what I mean? And she loves disco music, which they're not really that different because if you think about it, like Casey and the Sunshine Band, they are basically 70s baby making music set to disco music, So, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of Casey and the Sunshine Band just now. I love Casey and the Sunshine Band. My favorite Casey and the Sunshine Band song is Boogie Shoes. And he just wants to put on his boogie shoes and boogie with you. That's all he wants to do. In your bed. Anyway, number 2 is the Bee Gees. Seriously, I can't listen to it. Like, none of it. First of all, she has played it since I was freaking knew what music was. Okay. Second of all, it's in movies everywhere. It's in like movies all the time. They parody it all the time. Jimmy Fallon has a great skit about the Bee Gees. I should put that down here. If you haven't seen that, it's great. It's got Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake in it, and it's talking it up on the Barry Gibb Talk Show. You totally need to watch that. And I can't even say that I enjoy listening to that anymore. You know, it's even one of those songs that like I change a channel if it's on. And like I just, you know, I don't want to say that like because I don't hate it. Like I can't enjoy it, but I mean it's everywhere. You go to a freaking wedding reception and they're gonna play it. They're gonna play it. They're gonna play it. And I'm like, oh no. Thanks, Mom, for ruining disco music. Okay, and number one, which, given the chance, if I could see them in concert, I would see them in concert. But if I heard them on the radio, I would change the station. Okay. And number one, and they are like classic American music icons. And I feel so bad even saying this. But number one is the Eagles. Like, my mom has been listening to the Eagles since I was an egg in her womb. Like, that's how long I think it has been imprinted on me since I was an egg. Since I was an egg. I've been hearing this music since I was an egg. And, like, I'm going to tell you what, that song, Lion Eyes, seriously, that song, okay, every verse sounds the same. Every verse, there's different words in the verses, but it sounds the same. It sounds like he is singing the same thing over and over and over again for like an hour, okay? That song is like an hour long. I can't stand it. I cannot stand that song. And Hotel California, no. No Hotel California. No Hotel California. No. Bad Hotel California. Bad. Mm-mm. And the thing is, like, Tiffany likes that song because, you know, he says, like, something Tiffany Twisted. I can't even remember what it is right now. But Tiff likes that song. So she listened to it for a long time when she was a kid. And I'm like, oh, no. No, Eagles. Fly. Fly, Eagles. Yeah, it's bad. And now that it's Christmas time, they're playing that song, Please Come Home for Christmas, and I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear Please Come Home for Christmas. No. 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 But the thing is, like I said, if I was given, like, if I could go see them in concert, I would, because it would be different, because it's live, and plus I like Don Henley. Don Henley is pretty good. I love just about all of his solo music. I even like some Glenn Fry. I even like some Glenn Fry. I like that one song from the 80s. What's it called? You Belong to the City? That's a good song, and it's got a sax solo in it. Everybody loves sax solos. Seriously, everybody loves a sax solo. And if you were a man, you need to put a sax solo in one of your songs. Seriously, put a sax solo in it. And if you think, oh, that sax solo is long enough, it's not long enough. Like, double it. It needs to start sax solo at the beginning and end with a sax solo, and then there needs to be like a really long sax solo in the middle. In fact, your whole song needs to be a sax solo, and you just sing over it, and it'll be awesome. I can guarantee you this. Mm-hmm. You can't go wrong with the sax solo. Yeah. And I think that was like the only big hit Glenn Fry had, wasn't it? I'm trying to think. I can't even think. He was in the Jerry Maguire movie. And he had You Belong to the City. Yeah. So, I got way off subject. I'm sorry. I love sax solos. And you know what? Like, a lot of people have talked smack about Lady Gaga's new album. But I honestly like that album more than I like any of the others. And I think it's because, number one, it's got that 80s kind of feel to it. And, of course, I love 80s music. And it's got a sax solo in it. Edge of Glory, sax solo by the guy from the East Street Band. What's his name? Clarence. I can't think of his last name. But he just passed away not long ago. And it was sad. It was really sad. You know? I enjoyed his sax solos. I really did. But yeah, I love Lady Gaga's new album. And some people, like, absolutely hate it. They're like, oh, what's better, blah, blah, blah. But Edge of Glory had a sax solo in it, and I just couldn't help it. I fell in love. So, yeah. That's it for this Mandy's Music Monday. So, until next time, bye guys.